Good morning, it is the 12th of June 2024. It's about 12 degrees, sun is shining, it's a lovely day. And if you see up here, you probably just about see it in the video, we've got a bit of activity of bees here. So normally we are very conscious about leaving bees alone. People always say to us, why do you remove the bees? There's always a reason we remove the bees. We don't just literally knock on someone's door, give them a big cost, get them to pay up, and we come and take the bees out. It doesn't work like that. People call us and we need to find out why they want the bees out. And the reason why is a 97-year-old lady that lives here. The bees are building in this chimney here, and this is a working fireplace, okay? And the bees are now building down here into the chimney, and she's getting a lot of bees coming down into the living room, walking all over the floor. Has temporarily sealed the fireplace, but it's not a nice sight to see. It's not something you want to see, and also they want to use the fire in the winter, and they can't do that if they've got bees here. So that is the reason why we are here today, to remove the bees. But we will be saving them, we will relocate them. Most important thing is to find the queen, get the brood, put it all in our temporary nut box, and then take her to our apiary. That brand new comb there, look. There you go. That's all there is. Yes, I have got the queen here. I was looking for her, she wasn't going to be easy to find. And now I've got her, I can put her straight in that box now. So whilst I was waiting for these bees to settle down, the queen landed. She flew off my glove obviously. The queen landed, and then I caught her in the catcher. And she's just in here. You see there? Yeah. So I need to make sure she doesn't escape now. I'm going to put her in with the rest of the colony, and then they can look after her, and then we can rehome her. Right, there's a couple of guys I know that still manually mix sand and cement. Now if you're still doing it and you haven't got one of these, right, go and get one of these. £9 from Wicks. Very easy to sort of now mix your sand and cement now, without the need of stressing on. You don't even need to have it on a high torque. I've put it at number 1. And I'm going to show you now how quickly it is now to mix up your sand and cement mix. Trust me, this is a game changer. I've now been using this a few times. I'll tell you what, I won't ever go back to manual mixing now. Apple juice? Apple juice, please, sir. No problem. Bit too dry that. There you go, all done. Simple as that. Extraction is over. We've saved the queen, as you saw, and so now it's just a case of getting off site and then rehoming the bees. So here we are now. I've taken the bees out from inside of the chimney. There's a few bees left behind, but you know, that's always happens. But you can see I've put a fresh crown on around the cowling, so it's a bit smarter than what it was. But yeah, that will now keep the bees out. As you can see, they can't get in. So now it's just a case of going home and getting the bees rehomed. Okay, we're here at our apiary where we're going to now rehome the bees that we just saved from that chimney. Just to the left of me here was the colony I saved the other day. Now look, bees I saved from under the stone tiles, if you remember. That's them there. So they're doing really, really well there. Put the bees now that are in that box down there into this nuke here. We've got a spare couple of hives left, but unfortunately the winter that we had caused a few of them not to survive. So here is also the colony that's done very well. Here's the other colony that we saved as well. They're also doing quite well. So there we go. Yeah, we seem to be doing all right. Now remember, we've got a massive field here of loads of wildflowers. So they've got all the food here that they need to thrive, which is really, really important for these guys. So let's get on with getting these bees homed. Now, if anybody wants our honey from these bees, we have some here. Pure enlightened honey, okay? This is our honey from our bees. The bees that you guys asked me to save, this is the honey that we extract. We're not farming the bees, we're purely making sure that they thrive and keep on living. And every now and then we'll check. If they've got too much honey, we'll extract it, and this is what you can buy. So if you want some of our honey, get in touch. I'm more than happy to jar some of this up for you, put a label on, and then we can either post it to you, or maybe when we're passing by we can drop it off. Earwigs. No, we don't want any earwigs. This is the interesting part where we get the bees out and hopefully they start living very much like these guys. There we go. That was all I was able to save. So you can see the brood here, you see all the baby bees in there. So we're going to get these guys. Look, they're starting to festoon. So they're eyeing up this area to rebuild, and eventually they'll cut this elastic band and get rid of it. In they go. Nice and gently. In you go, girls. There we go. Okay, she's in there. So they're all looking after her there. So time to get her out and release her. And she's out. She's out and she's going down. But here we go. Another colony saved. Beekind helping save the bees. So if you need any bee saving, contact Beekind Pest Control. We're more than happy to take your call. And this is what you'll be doing. You're helping to rehome them, keep them living, and carrying on their amazing work. So thanks again for watching. See you on the next one. Take care.